Hello, I'm Tony Tartaglia, uh, Nishoryu, Aikikai, Yoshinkai. I have ranks in all of them. Anyway, I'm 75 and I've been teaching over 50 years. I've been doing the art, maybe 55 now. I'm 75, as I said. And, being a dojo cho and a teacher, they're part of the whole process. But you may only be a sensei and not a dojo cho. You may not have a dojo. The dojo may only be in here or here, somewhere here. But it's a lot like Shakespeare. You read the stories in Shakespeare, so you're going to go through all of those things that they have. You're going to go through trust and loyalty and betrayal and sadness and happiness and just about everything when you're studying a martial art. You'll meet all kinds of people, the good and the bad. And I was told by my first sensei that I must teach the bad as well as the good. And I said, well, what do I do with the bad? He said, well, you make them good or you help them. So you never really know who's going to walk into the dojo or into your life when you have your own place. But when you're training in the hombu or something, you're going to again run into all kinds of people. Now, of course, being an American, it's always the French I had trouble with in my early days. But I had a little bit of problems with the Germans too, but they're friendlier and they drink more. But yes, you just have to get through that and understand that. And it's not just a beautiful path it's a path, as they say, that's less traveled, but still you're going to bump into a lot of sinkholes and valleys and mountains and everything. And again, you'll have some really great experiences, and then unfortunately you will have some terrible experiences, but you just keep going, you keep moving. But in my early days, I didn't know what I was in for, and it was not an easy thing. I was a lot more hardcore inside than I am today. Now, of course, the word is tolerant. I'm much more tolerant than I was in my 30s and 40s. But in the end, it's all worthwhile as long as you keep going and don't let the negative push away the positive. So you move around the negative and you move towards the positive. And so that's pretty much the story of my life. Now, I've taught Aikido in a half a dozen countries, and I've bumped into all kinds of teachers, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But, I have a few students now. I'm in the winter of my life, and I'm enjoying it. And I may be teaching in a few more countries soon. So, but mostly Asia, okay? I've never taught in Europe, but I've trained with a lot of great senseis from Europe. So anyhow, that's just some words of Aikido from me to you, who's ever out there, the web or whatever it's called these days, the good web and the dark web. Is that it? Anyhow, arigatou gozaimasu. Enjoy Aikido.